Alright, I am back. Hold on, give me a minute. Alright, so yeah, I'm back. I really freaking hope that my internet does not go off today. Jesus, like yesterday was a freaking failure. It's fine. I did this drawing at night yesterday though. Yeah, I did complete this drawing at night. Why did this write 2 times on YouTube? Goddamn. Anyways, so yeah, gonna take seriously. Okay, working on textures. All right, working on props. All right, gotta take all of this shit seriously. So that is why I'm gonna freaking mute the mic when I'm freaking working. Okay, I will talk with you in chat, using chat, and probably I will kind of like unmute the mic as well if I want to talk something, I don't know, important or something, or rather just talk. Okay, but not while I'm like drawing. All right, so yeah, also yeah, the drawing and talking both together, it takes a lot of energy out of me. Okay, and I honestly do not have the energy. Okay, and I do not know how long I will be streaming, but I will stream as long as possible today. All right, so yeah, I honestly do not know how long I will stream today though. So yeah, so yeah, when I will mute the mic, y'all gonna hear the freaking music. Oh freak, hold on, the music is wrong. Jesus Christ, where is Glitch City? Goddamn, we gotta do the Glitch City. The music is wrong. Studio Matcha will kind of like, you know, copyright my channel. Yeah, I'm just playing Glitch City's playlist, so there may be some copyrighted stuff, but we will see. Mostly it's like Pokemon, and like he has done a lot of shit. So yeah, I'm just playing all of this. So you might hear like new music or something, I don't know. Alright. Alright, so first and foremost, I want to check out some textures. Okay, we are gonna learn to do some textures. So I'm gonna go and like check out some textures first. So I'm gonna shift my camera to, yeah, this thing. We are checking out Angela Sung's work. Alright, Angela Sung's work. Yeah, checking out her work. She does crazy shit. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna check out her work and learn some textures from her. Right now, how my textures are is like they're too grungy. They do not have like a language, I guess. So yeah, we gotta learn how to draw textures. You do not have a language or a uniqueness, I guess, if that's the right word. Yeah, so many freaking rake brushes over here. This one is like completely plain, although there is some noisy textures over there. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, this is like stippling texture over here. And I don't know, this is like more stippling texture, Yeah. Even over here as well. So yeah, she's almost kind of like using like one texture in like one unique texture in like one painting, and everything else is like one or two, she's like just using like one or two textures, and everything else is like the detail within the background. Yeah, over here two brushes. One is this, I don't know, canvas style brush, and this is a rake brush. Yeah, this is completely plain, void of texture, which makes sense because it's like freaking water. You won't have texture in water. But then this is like the stippling texture which she used before, and this is like some grainy ass freaking texture, I don't know. Yeah, so she's like using like one or two textures, at most like three, I don't know. Yeah, this is like another kind of like brush, textured brush. Again, that stippling kind of like texture because of the heavy rain or something, I don't know. Yeah, look at over here. Very stippling texture. Sorry. Yeah, over here is the rake one. Some noisy stuff. Rake one again. Or like the oil paint brush kind of like thing, I don't know. Yeah, this is pretty plain. Just a watercolor brush texture over here in the sun. That's it. And over here as well, some texture brush. Yeah, so basically she's like using a lot of texture brushes, not kind of like, she's like not blocking out the stuff before. Maybe she does block out, but then she kind of like overpaints stuff. I haven't seen her process yet. Yeah, this is the pencil kind of like thing over here. Pencil texture. Rake texture again. Even over here, the stippling kind of like texture, I don't know what that is, but okay. Even over here, goddamn man, too much texture. Yeah, look at this. This is pretty plain. There is some stippling over here though, and some raking over here, but pretty plain. Some raking on the bricks. This would take so long, I swear to God. And some grainy texture over there. That's it. I don't like too much texture. Like, I like textured stuff like rake and stuff. I don't like the grainy stuff. Grainy stuff kind of like looks, maybe, I don't know, a little bit artificial in a way. I like this stuff. I like the oil paint brush kind of like effect and the rake effect. Yeah, that is like super freaking cool. That looks super freaking cool. Don't like the grainy stuff that much. This is the blocking stuff. She's like blocking over here. That's it. No brushes. Even this one. This is like one kind of like a blocked brush, square or rectangle brush, and that's it. This is blocking plus texture, I guess, because of the edges being so freaking sharp. Yeah, this is kind of like a charcoal kind of like brush. Again, the cloud brush and stuff. I don't know, man. She uses too many brushes, like a lot of brushes. Yeah, look over here. So much raking stuff on the street over here. I don't like this too much texture. I kind of like try to keep it like very simple, because it gets so freaking, you know, it gets so I don't know, so dirty so fast. So yeah, that's why I don't like it. And then there is like, here are like a lot of other different textures. I don't know. Yeah, mostly it's kind of like brushy kind of like texture. Yeah, even over here in the cat. Yeah, grainy texture works on like glass like this. That looks super cool, but I don't know, other like everywhere else it just does not. It just does not. I don't like it that much, grainy texture. This is beautiful, man. I don't know if this is AI or something, but it's like really beautiful. Probably AI. We'll see. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna open up some okay, I think I got some inspiration, if I'm not wrong. Oh my god, this is Angela Sung's stuff. Yeah, this brush is like very blotchy brush. Yeah, that is like another kind of like texture play that she's doing, very different. Yeah, so basically she's like using a lot of different brushes. Oh my god, this is so detailed. Yeah, I'm gonna open up some props like usual, and then I'm gonna draw them. Hold on. Alright, it is time to use different brushes. Let's do this. My head is freaking paining right now. Yeah, head is freaking paining right now. All right, there we go. This is kind of like a different, I don't know, technique, I guess. This is, I think this, Marco Bucci kind of like uses this technique. I mean, like many people use this technique, but yeah. Marco Bucci just popped in my head right now. Whoops. I hope my computer does not lag, you know. Yeah, my it's like going to shit. I'm cooked, absolutely freaking cooked. Alright, time to make this better. Let's do this. I'm gonna draw as many props as possible. We will see if I can do that or not. I literally do not have the strength right now, but we will see about it. I'm gonna mix this with the lasso tool. All right, not perfect. I know, not perfect. It's not perfect. I know that. All right, please calm down, everyone. This is not perfect, but we got this. Yeah, this just freaking takes time, man. The simple non-textured stuff is like super freaking, I don't know, man. Super freaking. Less time consuming, I guess. That's why I like it. That's why I do not like using textures. Like one of the reasons I don't like it. Oh frick, I forgot to mute my mic. Goddamn, man. Forgot about it. I like this brush. This is like very cool brush, by the way. I like this brush very much. Hold on, let me check your chats. Let me check the chats. Okay, it is time for time to do the highlights. All right, it is time to do the highlights. So let's do that. Oh wait, I have the perfect brush for highlight. Hold on. I swear to God, I have the perfect brush for highlight. Yeah, there we go. Goddamn. I will do some kind of like greenish highlight because it's like, I don't know, it's like gold and it has gold and copper. It has like a greenish highlight stuff. I don't know, these textures are kind of like too much. I don't like them that much. Maybe I will like tone down the textures. I don't know. Let's see. These are like a little bit too much, in my opinion. Everyone is drawing. I'm getting notifications of drawing. Everyone is drawing. Every artist is like drawing. Goddamn, y'all gotta freaking draw. Y'all pussies need to draw. I have not been watching Trent the Traveler's videos lately. The Stone Age man inside me is like telling me to go out in the wilderness, have fun. But I gotta do this shit. I don't know, I don't like this one. I don't like this one. This is like whatever, man. I don't like this one. I will do better next time. I hope so. I'm gonna use the lasso tool and then the texture brushes as well. We will see about it. I really have a feeling this stream is gonna be a freaking waste of time because I am getting freaking tired right now for no fucking reason. You know, after kind of like having hold on. Yeah, I don't like this one. This is like whatever, man. I will draw another one though. Hold on, let me drink water and like I'll be right back. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Jesus Christ. Give me a minute. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me a minute. I need to drink water. I'm back with some laddu. Goddamn. Okay, I think my problem is that I need to kind of like do the shapes properly. Sorry. My bad. A lot of burping is happening inside my body. You know, people just like to be freaking serious now. I kind of like share my video to some people, but nobody freaking shared my channel to some people, but nobody freaking came in to watch my live stream. You just you know, people just want to be, I don't know, serious, because I kind of like make some funny stuff, but people don't like it, I guess. Especially people in my country. I don't know, man. They just don't like it. Or it's just me that they don't like it. I think now it looks much better because I did not facilitate the shapes first, but now it kind of like looks much better. We will see. Alright, time to do something else. Sorry. Alright, let's do this really freaking fast. I'm taking too much time for no reason at all. Okay, we need a watercolor brush. Alright, for this one. This one we need a watercolor brush. Because everything is like, oh Jesus, no, not this one. Yeah, this one is perfect. Everything is like very kind of like glass textured, so yeah, we need a watercolor kind of like brush. Now what we need is the inkers. I don't know if this is the right way, but yeah, I'm just gonna do this shit. Alright, I think this is looking good. This is looking good. Nothing too crazy. Looking good over here. I just need to figure out how to do this texture over here. This kind of like I don't know, smoky kind of like texture over here. I'm using brushes only. Not gonna use any I don't know, any lasso tool. I will use lasso tool after this one though, because it kind of like makes everything super freaking easy. So I will kind of like use the lasso tool after this. I don't know, very rough I guess, but it's fine. Whatever, man. We are just experimenting with textures at this point. Still need a bit more sharpness, but I think we got it. Yeah, I really need to freaking use a lasso tool now. Is the stream even on? Yes, it is on. There is just no one. It's fine. All right. Hold on. Okay, we are gonna try to draw a hand, alright? Try to draw a hand. Let's try to draw a hand. You know, Dying Light, the game, it's like one of the best games ever made, you know. It's so good that no other game compares to that in today's like the latest freaking games. It's really good, that game. It has like really aged really well. No game compares to that. There is no comparison to any other game. Madam, today there is freaking no one. Jesus. Oh my god, the music also stopped. Y'all gotta freaking tell me when the music stops, but there is freaking no one. So who's gonna freaking tell me, huh? Huh? Fucking life is miserable, man. But it's fine. I'm gonna just keep drawing, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna mute the mic because I wanna focus. All right. What's up, Lamp? What are you doing? What are you up to? I think this turned out pretty good. I think we are doing it. We need to kind of like, you know, use only 1 or 2 textures, all right, and the rest of them can, you know, be lasso tool. Yeah, this is pretty good. And you can also merge this. Hold on, I'll show you a trick. Yeah, you take this I don't know, merging brush, and just, I don't know, merge this shit to make it more, I guess, painterly, I guess. Yeah, if that's the right word, because textures and this kind of like go well together in a way. Yeah, it kind of like goes well together, so you can of course do that as well. All right, let's move on. What is like next? Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna draw something like very simple, all right, nothing too crazy. We're gonna draw something very simple. We will draw this spear, okay. There is a pier over here. Hold on, let me see more. Let's draw some fruits, you know. Yeah, let's draw some fruits. Let's try some fruits and some food and stuff. Yeah, let's try this croissant. Yeah, let's go. Let's try this one. A brush is very important for coloring, so or basic brush work well too. Okay, you know, for coloring, colors are very important. Okay, the most important thing is like colors. Brushes, I don't know, not so much. I don't think so, because you know, I normally use, hold on, yeah, so I normally use, thank you, I normally use only the hard round brush, so it is like this one. Yeah, I only use this brush, all right, and this does the major work, all right. There is no need for like other brush apart from like this one, sorry, apart from that one. Okay, so yeah, technically you don't need brushes, just one brush is fine. Although do not use, okay, there are like two brushes you should not use. A very hold on, very kind of like foggy or like very very kind of like soft like this, or very kind of like textury brush. Hold on, let me show you a textury brush. Where is it, where is it, where is it? Maybe something like this. Yeah, this one, or maybe I don't know, this one. Yeah, okay, you should not use all of these brushes because it will only make your drawing or your painting very difficult. Okay, unless you are doing something like, you know, like this. Hold on, unless you're doing something like putting down a cube or like a shape using a lasso tool, all right, and then, you know, painting in that, okay, to get a kind of like to paint a pattern or something. Yeah, this can work for a pattern or something, but not for actual kind of like painting stuff. No, don't use that. Don't use all of these brushes. Best brush to use is just this hard round brush. That's it. Hard round brush, best brush ever. You should be able to do literally the entirety of painting with the hard round brush, even if it's like something like textured like this. Yeah, I'm gonna paint this with the hard round brush. You will see how it works. No lasso tool or anything, just a hard round brush. The textures also using like kind of like hard round brush texture. Alright, you can literally get away with like everything using a hard round brush. I might use textures, but yeah, just to prove my point. What? Why am I offline? Yes, patchy brushes. You don't use patchy brushes. Alright, so this is the base. If I delete the pencil layer, yeah, this is how it looks. This is how it looks. Now we will add more color to that. You basically is like you're like sculpting, all right, sculpting with brushes. All right, so yeah. You're sculpting with brushes. See that I started making textures with my brush. I reduced the size of the brush, started making freaking textures like this. Alright, you add one line and it becomes a freaking texture immediately. See that? See that? Yeah, there we go. These are the freaking textures. You can literally get away with like everything using a hard round brush. I don't understand people using freaking all of these like beginner. Even I used to do that, but yeah, people using like texture brushes and shit, you know. Yeah, I mean it's good, like it looks pretty and everything, but it does not look clean. All right, cleanliness is the ultimate kind of like simplicity, and cleanliness is the ultimate form of art, in my opinion. Alright, so this is, I think, the base of the croissant. Now we can start adding textures using texture brush, but I do not want to do that. I want to just stick to my hard round brush over here. I love the hard round brush, by the way. It's super cool. It's the best brush. I use that for everything, for drawing, for painting, for everything. Like that is the one brush to do it all. And there is some kind of like, you know, highlight on this one, so we're gonna do the highlight using the hard round brush. Yeah, look at that, beautiful. Freaking beautiful. I wanna go and play freaking GTA. I can play GTA, you know, but I haven't like installed it on my PC yet. I have never played GTA, by the way. I mean, I have played it, but I have never completed it. Sorry, yeah, because it's such a freaking big game. I never freaking sat to kind of like complete it. Yeah, there we go. Goddamn, look at this. Beautiful. Now I will add textures using a texture brush, alright? Because I wanna do that. Yep, very shiny. Yeah, I was talking about GTA 5. Alright, I have watched my friend play the other 4 when I was a kid. Alright, we used to play it on the computer, okay, at his home, because I never had a good computer. My dad never bought me a freaking good computer ever. So yeah, so that's why I kind of like used to go to my friend's house and like play GTA. Okay, and he completed GTA Vice City, so I kind of like watched it at that time. So yeah, I wanna go and like play GTA because I have never completed it, never got the chance to complete it. And even in college I had a MacBook, but I never really, you know, completed. I had GTA but never completed it. Nuh-uh. Never did that ever. That MacBook is like gone. I mean, it's like very I don't know. It's messed up. The screen kind of like freaking broke. Not broke. Got damaged. It's flickering. Alright, I'm gonna use the texture brush now. So you can, you know, this is done. Alright, this is like done. Alright, you can just leave it as is. You can call this freaking done. Alright, but I am gonna use texture brushes now. Because that was my main goal, to use freaking texture brushes. There we go. We can try to kind of like use this one as well. Yeah, this looks really good. And these freaking mosquitoes are freaking gonna kill me one day. Okay, let's remove some of the detail over here using the Reiki freaking brush. Alright, I think that's it. I don't know, this Reiki brush is like not required at all, but yeah, I'm not gonna use that unless it's like required. I'm just gonna use like 2 textures at once, at one time. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Not gonna lie, pretty good, in my opinion. Okay, there is like one thing that we can do. All right, I'm gonna just, you know, add some splotches in the red. We can do this because I feel that it's like kind of like too red. Yeah, this works wonderfully. Not at all required, but you know, you can do that. But I'm gonna keep like some parts like texture free. Only the red and the below over here is like completely with texture, but these are like texture free, because there needs to be some kind of like breathing room or breathing space or like negative space, whatever you want to freaking call it. Otherwise it's gonna look like all texture-y. Like over here, okay, this is like plain, but then over here it's like textured, then there is like plain over here again. So yeah, you need some sort of like breathing room, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't played 5, only played the first 2. Yes, my friends used to come at my house to play games when I was a kid. Nice, bro. You got friends. I had friends, but they all got freaking busy with their freaking lives and wives. So yeah, shit happens. Croissant is very beautiful. Okay, I think for today the 4 kind of like drawings are good. I don't know how long have I been streaming. Okay, 1:38. I'm not gonna stop streaming. We are gonna do something else. I'm gonna arrange these. We are gonna do some arranging stuff. All right, we are gonna do some arranging stuff. We'll learn how to arrange stuff. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of like acting stupid now. The first 2 bottles, the first 2 objects remind me of Prince of Persia. Very cool game, by the way. I miss those days, man. In the old days the games were super good. Now it's all freaking full of shit, you know. It's all full of shit. Now games are like full of shit. Nothing is good anymore. The croissant turned out very vibrant, in my opinion. Alright, I think that's enough arranging for one day. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful arrangement, by the way. I'm gonna talk with you guys for a little bit. I'm like tired right now. Looks like a finished piece to me. Yeah, the croissant is like a finished one. Rest all is like just, I don't know, practice, I guess. Yeah, it's all UI5 slop. Unreal Engine 4 was super good. They fricked up Unreal Engine 5. Holy shit. UI5, Unity, they all fricked up. And not to mention, it's not just Unreal Engine who fricked up, it's also the developers and the gamers who fricked up. Yo, what's up, new here? How are you doing? It's also the developers who fricked up, you know. The developers are like, they don't develop like good games. Yeah, some games are good, like Expedition 33, which I haven't even, I don't know, watched or seen yet. Then there is like Resident Evil, and all of the eastern side of games is like good. Western side of games and like Indian games and everything else is like fucked up right now. Indian games are like non-existent. Yeah, the eastern side of games is good. Although I would say like there is like too much gacha games after like Genshin Impact. Now it's like getting boring to a point, you know. I do not know what metaphor is. Oh my god. The laddu fell down. Jesus Christ. It's gonna get sticky. Ants are gonna come in my bed. I don't know, man. I'm not doing good. My brain is like gone right now. Oh, Metaphor is a Persona type game. I have seen Persona. Very cool game, man. Very cool game, Persona. Atlas games are very good. Yeah, I have to see that. I have not known Atlas games at all. I like the Fears to Fathom games. Yeah, they are very cool. Fears to Fathom. Design as well as story wise. I gotta see them. Fears to Fathom games are like also super cool. He's watching on a Nokia, the old Nokia phone. Don't worry about it. That technology is like very advanced. Okay, hold on. Let me just wash my hands and like come back. We are probably gonna draw a background next. Yeah, it's all everything just fell down over here. God damn, man. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Goddamn. Where are you from? Frostine. Yeah, he's from Frostine. Don't worry about it. I don't know, man. Both of you are from India, I guess. Who cares at this point? I am from Antarctica. Yeah, I'm penguin. Oh god. I live amongst penguins. I'm gonna do more props, no background for today. We gotta do the props, do them props, I think. Or shall I do a background? I don't know. Oh wait, I will do one more prop. Alright, one more prop. Let's do one more prop. I wanna go watch. Who was that guy? I forgot. Trent the Traveler. Yes, I love his stuff. His stuff is super good. I don't know, this is like not funky enough, so we are gonna draw more funky. Yeah, this is better, much better. Holy shit. Alright, there we go, we got him. We're gonna use a lasso for this one. Okay, this is probably the last prop. Okay, then we will probably do a background. We will see about that. I'm gonna do a very fast background. Alright, there we go. I think I will have to kind of like pull this down a little bit. Alright, time to add the textures. You know, I wanna go and play freaking Minecraft. I had a real good world in like Minecraft, but it got deleted. I forgot to save it when I was like formatting my PC, or rather installing Windows 11. Alright, I think we have a good kind of like drawing over here. Now we will add textures to this. Hold on. Yeah, I think this is done. Yeah, pretty good. Very simple textures, nothing too crazy. This is done. Just one simple freaking texture, Jesus. If we want, we can add like another one over here if that's like necessary. But that won't be necessary at all. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Goddamn. Pretty good if I do say so myself. We can just finish this up, like making the edges all kind of like very crisp and clean. Just finishing this up. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I think I did it. I think I did it. I learned to do textures properly today. What you all talking about? Huh? Seals, whales, clothing. I couldn't get into my. You can't get into my. What the frick? What the frick does that mean? You just have to install it and just play, I guess. When I did play Minecraft, I was told to plant crops. No, you don't. You don't plant. I mean, yeah, for food you can plant crops, but before that you don't have to plant crops. You have to kind of like make the animals breed themselves by giving them wheat and stuff and mine stones, forge weapons. I don't know. Cool. Can you draw a character or you see? Just asking. Yes, I can draw it. I can draw it. It was not my word. Alright, then you better start your world, I guess. Okay, can I draw a character or my OC? Goddamn, man, that is a very high request. Very high level request. Let me try. Okay, let me search for some references. Give me a minute. Oh my god. Oh. My. Everything freaking pains. My neck is paining right now. Yeah, okay, I found a good character for you. Just a random one. I broke my friend's village too. Well, but that's a good thing. Destroyed. I can share server if you don't mind. I got a reference, see if you like that. I'm just looking for some simple stuff, not doing something crazy. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, look at that. If you like that, then say yes. You can do that, I guess. It's all blurry. I'm sorry. I am using a CCTV camera. All right, we will draw this. He said yes. We will draw this. I will draw. I will draw more characters and more stuff in the next live stream. I am really tired right now, so I'm just looking for something very simple. All right. I'm sorry. Alright, let's do this. We are gonna do the texture thing again. Drawing with the hard round brush. Alright, we will draw some funky ass freaking character. Yeah, this looks like the I don't know, the I don't know how to put that, but the futuristic kind of like character and stuff. This looks like that. We'll make more funky shapes. There we go. We got him. All right, now it's all color stuff. All right, color stuff. Let's do this. I don't care if it's like, you know, very geometric or anything, because it's like freaking robotic anyways, so don't really care about that. When I use, I don't know, they are just, I don't know, two freaking colors. So I'm gonna use this one, or maybe I don't know, this one, this pinkish kind of like one, and the other one is like this one. Yeah, hold on, I'll check your chat. All right, there we go. Goddamn. I'm getting sloppy. Alright. I'm gonna turn off the layer, sketch layer. I will reduce it. Okay, wait. Goddamn. Hold on. Alright, there we go. We will do this. Amelia from ReZero. Jesus, I drew her. Hold on. I drew her. Amelia from ReZero. I drew her. Where is she? Where is she? Yeah, there we go. Hold on, I'll show you. There we go. This is a very bad drawing, I know that, but I drew her. This is her main form. It's just a meme, alright. This is very bad, I know. But yeah, I did this for Crytek on the Noel Main's channel. Yeah. He did not like it. But I will do her again. Better. I was like having very skill issue. I was having a lot of skill issue when I did this, but yeah, this is like very bad drawing. So yeah. It's her true form. The pig one is her true form. Don't worry about it. It's just for fun, man. It's just I wanted to frustrate Crytek. He's a cool guy, don't worry about it. Alright, we will finish this one. Goddamn, man. I'm really freaking tired. No background today. Holy Jesus. I want to draw a background though. I don't know if I should, because I'm fucking tired right now. Okay, let's start drawing. Fuck everything. All right, there we go. We have the shadows. Yeah. All right, there we go. Yeah, okay, red, red, blue, and yellow. Goddamn. We have 3 colors in this now. I got the perfect brush for this. There we go. I don't know if I should do that, but alright. Normally I wouldn't do this. I would rather draw everything, but since we are doing textures today, I was like, why not, let's do it. This is a freaking bad design, I know that. This is a really freaking bad design. It's fine though. Whatever. My brain is not working at all. Alright, that's it, I think. I am tired. I'm fucking tired right now. I don't know, I do not like this hair. Okay, wait. Let me fix the freaking hair. I do not like that hair at all. No, I think this is the best one. Yeah, there we go. Goddamn. To hell with it! To hell with it! God damn it, man. Yeah, that's it. Whatever. This is like a whatever character. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't like it at all. This is fucked up. I like this one though. I will draw another character next time. All right. I'm sorry. I'm just freaking very tired right now. I will draw character next time, alright? I'm sorry. But I watched this new season 2. I haven't watched ReZero at all. Sorry. I'm just sharing stuff instead of actually drawing. I have to draw something. I want to draw something. Then draw. But I'm scared that if it turns out very rude, my mental will. Well, I mean, it's gonna turn. I mean, think of it like this: it's gonna turn out bad, nevertheless, because you are still a beginner, all right? And unless you make mistakes, you ain't gonna freaking improve your ass. Okay, so that is, so you gotta think it like that, all right? It's gonna turn out freaking bad, no matter what you do, because you're a freaking beginner. You are still a noob, all right? It ain't gonna be something very beautiful like this croissant over here, or maybe this one. All right, these characters, this my original character over here. Okay, it ain't gonna be beautiful like that unless you kind of like make mistakes, unless it turns out, unless it freaking turns out bad, it ain't gonna freaking improve. So you gotta make it bad first in order to kind of like make it beautiful. You gotta make it bad, you gotta keep making it bad until it becomes beautiful. That is the mentality that you should have. Even in like, I don't know what you have practiced. I think music and like your editing. So the skill kind of like in the beginning it was bad, but then it got good because you practiced it a lot. So yeah, I'm thinking of drawing and posting something this week. Yeah, you should definitely draw every single day, by the way, and post every single day. But I can't drawing without copying a proper. Then copy it. Then copy a reference. You won't be able to draw from memory so quickly because you're still a beginner. It will take you like I don't know 2 years to draw a good thing from memory. Even I cannot draw from memory. Most artists cannot draw from memory, so they use references. All right. Drawing from memory takes a lot of time and like a lot of planning and like a lot of practice. So unless you are someone like Master Kim Jung-gi, you won't be able to draw from memory at all. So yeah, I understand how to break it down, but I can stuff it in like the perspective clothes and stuff. Yeah, you need practice for that. I have to draw something. I'm gonna draw something tonight. Yes, looks good. It's like a hoodie, no? Yes, it's like a hoodie, but it's like whatever, man. Clean, yes. Thank you. It's a good anime, yeah. Well, I will watch it. I have to watch a lot of stuff, to be honest. I haven't watched shit. Oh my god, the music is just... Alright, so you need to freaking draw to get better. Because unless you get better, it won't get unless you draw, it won't get better. All right. So as an example, hold on. Let me show you an example. Jesus Christ, man. Let me show you a freaking live example of what mistakes look like that I did just today. All right. Yeah, this one, the first one. All right, the first one. This thing. Okay. This turned out really bad. Okay, it may not look bad to you, but it turned out really bad. All right, this is not what I expected. Right, this is far from expectation. This turned out bad. This one turned out bad. This one is like fine. This one is also fine, nothing too crazy. This one is also fine. The only good one is over here. All right, among all of these four, the only good one is this croissant. Okay, and when I drew it, I actually got better. I mean I started to get better from this one. Okay, actually, but this and this was like super. I don't know. I don't understand what I was like freaking doing, but this I got better over here. So that is the reason why I drew this, in order to fix in order to kind of like drill my skill into the head. Okay, I drew this. All right, so yeah, even over here. All right, I think the upper two are the only kind of like good ones I drew from memory but this one got fucked up. This one is like fine, just fine. All right, the colors, I don't know, the colors, I don't like the colors. All right, so yeah, and I have more stuff to show you. Hold on. Yeah, these are pretty cool. I did this today, but these are like, I don't know, I think 3-minute gesture drawings, so that is why they are cool. But 1-minute gesture drawings are super freaking 30-second to 60-second gesture drawing is like super difficult. Alright, nobody is like surviving that. Nobody, unless you are a freaking god. Yeah, look over here. Alright, all of these, it took me so much time. These are all bad except for maybe this one. All right, then these are also really bad. Yeah, look at the legs and shit. There is like no shape language and stuff. Yeah, really bad ones. These over here, I just you know what, I'm gonna freaking quit and like do 1-minute poses. I just said that to myself, and I did that, and instantly it got good because I shut down my freaking brain. Alright, and then I kind of like went on with the 1-minute ones, and it instantly got like really good because I shut down my brain. Okay, you gotta stop thinking that you're gonna make it bad, and just you gotta move your freaking hand. Otherwise it ain't gonna do anything. You ain't improving, bro, if you don't make mistakes. Yeah, these are like bad. These are not good at all. These are also bad. These are fine. The only two poses are fine, and maybe this one as well. That's it. This one is good. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. That's it. Yeah, you gotta see, there are so many freaking mistakes in my drawing. This is where you make mistakes, and this is where you improve. All right, without doing this, you ain't improving shit. That is what I mean. That is what I mean. Yeah, I gotta do the 1-minute poses. I did this for like 80 freaking days, man. Yeah, these are like 3-minute poses, so that's why these are good. These look good. But 1 minute is like 30 seconds to 1 minute is like super difficult. You gotta do that. You gotta make these mistakes, otherwise you're not improving at all. Sorry, that is the truth. And many people kind of like, many beginner artists, even myself included, I did the same thing. I got freaking scared. Even now I get scared of drawing because I might mess shit up. Alright. The hand is good, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Even now I'm like scared to draw because I might freaking mess shit up. Alright. But you gotta do it. There is no escape from like that. There is absolutely no escape from that. You gotta do it. Then only you're gonna freaking improve, you know. Otherwise you ain't improving shit, bro. That's the. Yeah, I'm deleting this character. Probably I will keep it. I don't know. I will keep it. You know. So yeah, every artist does that mistake. They are scared of drawing, okay, because they will mess shit up. Alright, everyone does that. Everyone does that. Scared of playing an instrument because they will mess shit up. Yeah, every artist does that. That is everyone's problem. Nothing new. But you gotta face it. Otherwise you ain't improving shit. That is everyone's problem. Madhav, thank you so much, man. Welcome. You wanna see more awesome stuff? Hold on. Look at this. Well, I'm so many freaking Indian thieves just come in, say hi. Goddamn, man, I did not knew there were so many Indian people in this world. Such a small country we have. Yeah, this is more awesome stuff for you. When I was a beginner in guitar, I was scared as I am in drawing. So yeah, that is the thing. Maybe in drawing my goal is big, or maybe I take it more seriously. Yeah, you should you know, not overthink stuff. That is what happens when you overthink stuff. All right, you should definitely give up on like overthinking stuff. Even I kind of like overthink stuff a lot, you know. My characters are not consistent. My drawings are like not consistent. I also kind of like overthink a lot. Well, what was good? Yeah, this Naruto one. Yeah, that is good. I have so many drawings. Y'all ancient, y'all new people ancient shit, to be honest. Yeah, Naruto one is like good, but it's still kind of like, it's like whatever, man. This is just two freaking tones. No texture in this, but I like it this way. I like the simplicity of it, I guess. I still need to kind of, you know, add more detail to this. I don't know. I will next time. I do next I don't know, drawing, I guess. I'm sure you'll get the attention. I really hope so, but I'm not going ahead with this I don't know, this channel, I guess. Probably I will change the direction of the channel. Maybe kind of like make it like completely dedicated to, I don't know, some roasting stuff and like some story stuff and like some, I don't know, comic stuff. Or maybe if animation, I could kind of like do animation stuff quickly rather. Then maybe that is possible, but animation is like very difficult and like very time consuming, so I'm like having double thoughts about it. Or maybe I will, I don't know, switch to like make my main channel as my gaming channel, make gaming channel as my main channel. So yeah, and keep this as like secondary. We will see about it. I don't know, man. What the frick? What message did you retract? I'm sorry, it's fine. So yeah, I'm really freaking tired of this channel anymore. Like most kind of like tutorial guys are like freaking it never works, because I don't know, you need to have a personality on YouTube. Like you need a style, basically, not a personality. You need a style to become like big and famous on YouTube, I guess, and some sort of like luck. Okay, so yeah, and also you need to be consistent. So that is the reason why I'm like streaming every day, to be kind of like consistent. So yeah, that is like another thing. I will fix the tones on this one. They are very I don't know, bright. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, this is much better and much vibrant, I guess. I will do this. Most of the music is like copyright free, because I'm playing Glitch City music. Glitch City's music is like mostly copyright free. So yeah, most of the music is copyright free. And this is like a new kind of like playlist I'm playing, but normally my music is like copyright free because I'm using Glitch X City's music. So yeah, some of the tracks, I don't know, if YouTube kind of like plays it randomly, then it kind of like gets a copyright if the music is copyrighted and I did not notice it. So yeah, otherwise it's like copyright free. Alright, I think that's about it. It's like almost 10 p.m. I will come back tomorrow and make a, I don't know, a background, or maybe after like having dinner I will do the background, or I will paint a background. So we will see about that. I don't know, man. We will see let's see about that. Alright, yep, that's about it. I'm gonna go. Okay, I will be back tomorrow, I don't know, 7 or 8 p.m. IST. Please do subscribe. I don't know, like it doesn't matter if you subscribe or not to this channel anymore, because I'm just freaking moving stuff to another one. Before I start the gaming channel, however, I need to do some stuff, or I need to do this stuff. I need to do the illustration stuff. All right, I need to learn how to do illustrations. All right, so that is the reason why I'm like waiting, and I do not have time for that. I do not have time for gaming and stuff. So yeah, and after I'm like very proficient in like illustrations, I will slowly I will do the gaming stuff. I will focus on my gaming channel, but also slowly I will start doing animations and start learning music as well on this channel. All right, I will probably stream, I don't know, not every day, but we will see how it goes. Okay, because for the gaming channel I need to kind of like do videos as well as edit them. So I don't know how that is like gonna work, but yeah. Alright, yep, that's about it. Yes, you're welcome, you're welcome. Good night, man. Alright, thank you, goodbye. I will post this on my socials, so yeah. Anyways, bye bye, see ya.